Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Ra, and let me holler at you real quick. You're not lonely, you're not sad, you're not depressed, you're unfulfilled. That's the issue that you're facing at hand right now. You're not applying that energy where it needs to be applied at. You're not using your gifts and your talent to its fullest potential. See, depression is real, and we sympathize with those people that have that. But understand that you've been happy before, so you're not facing depression, you're facing unfulfillment. People who are depressed have a chemical imbalance. They're sad no matter what happens. They could win a Grammy. They could win a Nobel Peace Prize. They could win an NBA Finals and be sad. They got the #1 album, be sad. They could win a Oscar, be sad. You're unfulfilled because you're not applying yourself to what you need to be applying yourself. You're not using your gifts. You're not training that muscle. Your spirit is being polluted with bad thoughts, with bad energy. Your spirit is being polluted with the things that you're engaging in, the things that you're looking at, the things that you're paying attention to. You're worried about who's doing what, people gossiping around you, people talking down on other people around you, people acting up and getting angry. That's the reason why you're always in fight or flight mode all the time, because you're around people with short tempers, around people who are mad aggressive. So it's your spirit's getting polluted with these bad things. So understand that you're unfulfilled because you're not applying your talents. You're not putting that energy. You have the energy, but you have to put it in that place, wherever it is. Your body's decaying, it's aching. Your mind and your body and your soul knows what it needs to do. You know you want more. When you have a cup, right? It's full of energy. It's full of energy. The more you use it, if you use it, right, and you're using it for things if you're using it for the external and not the internal, once you waste all that energy up, yes, you can replace it, but the energy you have was sacred. So you're not applying you spilled all your energy into something that means nothing, into fighting with people or trying to one up people, or engaging in things and paying attention to things and looking at things that don't serve you no purpose. You're not setting up that foundation. You have to get up and water those crops every day. You have to go out there and feed the animals every day, or it's going to die. If you don't water your plant, it's going to die. So understand that your energy is sacred. You're unfulfilled because you are doing the same thing over and over again. You're not fulfilling your purpose. You don't know where you want to go. You don't know what the task at hand is. You don't know what your future is looking like, because you're only concerned about the now. You have to be concerned about both. The past, if we're talking about the past, it's done. It's over with. That girl, that guy that broke your heart, they're gone. They're not thinking about you. They're probably hurting somebody else. They're gone. Get it over with. You made bad decisions. Gone. You already made it. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Right now, the only thing you can control is today. But you can use today to set up a better tomorrow. That's where you're going to get the fulfillment out. By actually saying, hey, I want to learn how to skateboard. And then let's say you learn how to do a couple tricks, you learn how to kickflip. You're going to get fulfilled because you're seeing progress in your work. You're seeing progress in yourself. You're seeing progression, not regression. You know what I'm saying? Rebirth over revert. Understand that, If you ever watched Dragon Ball before, Dragon Ball Z, in the character, let's say Goku, when he wastes all his energy, he powers down. He powers down because he doesn't have any energy left, so he can't maintain the form anymore. He can't maintain Super Saiyan no more because he doesn't have the energy to maintain that form, because it strains his body. So understand, if you know, you know. If you don't, what I'm saying is that the more you use your energy into places that have no meaning, you power down. And now when it's actually time to fight the good fight, when it's actually time to see through what you need to see through, it's time to face the enemy, face your hardships, face the heartache, face your pain, face your depression, face all that trauma that was in your life. You don't have energy for it because you poured it into a cup that meant nothing. You know what I mean? You ever had a cup full of ice and you pour a drink into it and the ice melt and it tastes all watery? That's what you're doing to your energy. Your energy, and you can't replace the same amount of energy. You gotta get some more. You can't find that same thing again. Once you have that opportunity, you have to strike when the iron is hot. Who knows? You lost the opportunity, right? Who knows? It could be years. Hopefully you can get another opportunity tomorrow, but it could be next week, next month, next year. Who knows? You don't know. But why not face it while it's right in front of you right now? Why wait when it's right in front of you? Go get it. You're not lonely. And there's nothing even wrong with being lonely right now. Sometimes you need to be alone in this season to actually focus, to actually be laser focused and hyper analyze what you need to do. You need to face this alone. No one's going to take care of you for you. No one's going to set that foundation for you. No one's going to walk out there and do it for you. You have to do it alone sometimes. Everyone talks about being alone is so bad. But I would argue that being around these people that drain your spirit, drain your energy, being around people whose spirits are full of slush, understand that. Understand that it's full of sewage. It's filthy. It's filthy. You don't want to live in a house like that. And you keep entertaining these people and letting these people say these things and do these things to you. And then you wonder why you feel like this all the time. They're parasites. They're leeches. You're not fulfilled. You're unfulfilled because of who you're around and what you're doing, what you're engaging in. You're not lonely. What you're feeling right now, that unfulfillment that you're feeling right now, once you put that energy into what you're trying to do, it doesn't matter if you're around 0 people, 1 person, 100 people. You'll feel that fulfillment no matter who you're around. Don't put yourself in the position where you need someone around you to feel fulfilled. Because what happens when they're gone? What happens when they leave you, when they hurt you? Or even if, God forbid, they pass away? Now you have to face whatever it is by yourself. And you didn't train your muscle to do that. You didn't train yourself to be able to do that thing. Because you put that person on a pedestal to where you needed them to feel great. You shouldn't need nobody to feel great. Just you enough. You should feel ecstatic about winning. You don't need to celebrate your win with a bunch of people. Drinks on me. Put your glasses up. Cheers. Man, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Cheers to myself for winning. Nobody did this for me. I did this for me. Do it for you. Do it for you. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. People are concerned about where to be, what to be, who to be. Just be. I've said this before in other videos, but just be. Be still and know that whatever is coming, whatever is meant for you is coming. Just be. Sometimes you gotta just be. Everyone's worried about the tactic. Everybody's worried about how to do this, how to do that, how to get over on somebody, how to pull the rug under somebody, how to do this thing. Just be. Focus. Just do it the right way. No shortcuts, no tactics, no underhand moves. Just do it. You got a cookbook, follow the formula. It's on there for a reason. Know when and where and how, and understand when it's appropriate to go against the grain. Stop being so stubborn, man. There's people out there with light years of knowledge that have been here before you. I think they know. I'm not saying I know everything. I don't. I'm learning every day. I'm trying to get better every day. We all should aspire to get better every day. But what I'm telling you is that know when and where to go against the grain. Don't be stubborn and be so full of yourself that you lose out on opportunity because you think you know better than everybody. It's not lame to be like, hey, I don't know, man. Hey, I don't know. Hey, I need help with this. Hey, can you help me understand this? I don't get this. That's okay. There's no weakness in asking for help. Everybody who's anybody has somebody who taught them how to do this thing. Anyone who's anybody had a way of telling them how to do it. Everyone who made it up and rose up to the top had a connection or two. But right now, focus on the win. Visualize the win. Visualize the win. Visualize the win. You're not sad, you're not depressed, you're not lonely. You're in that season where you need to be looking in that mirror, focused on you, laser eyes on you. Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Look at you. Find that fulfillment in everything you do. Apply your energy, your gifts, and your talents to something that's meaningful. No more messing around, no more BSing. It's time to win, my friend. It's time to win. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like and if you're new. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the love. Love always. Love always wins. Love always wins. There's strength is showing restraint. Remember that. You got this, homie. It's already yours.